What's going on? It's Big A the Man Geek coming out here with another video, and this time it's about Disney buying Fox for 52 billion, which I never thought the deal would go ahead at all. I thought it was just going to be a pipe dream. It was never going to happen. Like, I didn't expect it, to be honest. I didn't think anything of it. I was like, yeah, it's never going to happen. It's probably just rumor. And then yeah, it actually happened. So now people are like freaking out about the possibilities. I mean, one of the good things it means that I suppose Disney now also have the rights to A New Hope. From what I remember, the rights to A New Hope were always going to belong to Fox, which is why Disney wouldn't bring out like another box set of the entire saga. So now that they've got the rights to A New Hope as well, they'll be able to do that whenever they want. They can release as many versions of that we'll all probably end up buying, because you know it's just another new version with another new extras and blah blah and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually pretty good news that the rights to that movie being released on home video, and just the rights to it in general are going to be with Disney by Fox. I don't know how they're going to all like do it all though, but anyway, that's not even the point of this video. The point of this video is this means that Disney and Marvel now I have all of the Marvel characters that they have between them can be a whole. Like, they can cherry pick and take and make one gigantic universe, but loads of people want that to happen, like the Fantastic Four and X-Men to be an MCU. I'm a little bit different on that. I'm more like, does it need to happen? No, my answer is it doesn't need to happen right now. But if it does happen, when should it? And I don't think it should happen until after this whole kind of Thanos thing is dealt with and done, and that whole massive story is over. Then you can begin to introduce the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. I don't really have a problem with it. However, I think they'd need to be really smart about it and not do what's already been done with it. And I believe that they'd be good enough to kind of incorporate other elements and focus on things differently. Like, I mean, to be honest, I'd like to see the X-Men kind of young again and kind of be like the first team, like, you know, in the gimp suits, that kind of team, and have that kind of look, and just be proper, kind of like the very beginnings of, and I know technically, yeah, First Class, but that wasn't really it, you know what I mean? But that's what I'd kind of like to see for the X-Men. I'd like to see a bare bones, literally bare bones X-Men. That's what I'd want to see from them. In terms of Fantastic Four, easy. Science adventurers, it's so easy to do, and you can do anything with them and put them anywhere. They could go into space. They're science adventurers. They can go to another dimension. They're science adventurers. The possibilities are endless. Just make it all about science and do an adventure movie. It's not that hard. I don't know why the other Fantastic Four movies haven't been able to do that. I don't know how you can get it wrong. It's easy. They're not conventional superheroes who go about saving people off the streets. They're not vigilantes. They're not like Cap. They're not like Spider-Man. They're all about the science, so to speak. They literally are all about the science. So yeah, just do that, easy, and it'll be easy for them to do that. I think the MCU would. I don't even think they'd do an origin for them. I think they'd skip it. Maybe you'd see it in like a newspaper or on a TV about like their ship and like whatever. But if they go for the old school version, unless they do what the rebooted version did, with the whole traveling to another dimension and all that, which I doubt they'll do. They'll probably go for the classic style. And if they do that, have it on a TV somewhere in a next film, in a different film, and then we can have like a flashback in the Fantastic Four movie of that to the point at which it happened, and then just get on with it and just get on with the craziness. And yeah, I think they'll make it work, man. I think they'll make it pretty good. I believe in Marvel, but it's nuts because now you've got like Deadpool. They're saying that Deadpool's going to remain R-rated, and there may be like kind of an R-rated branch of the MCU. But again, it's all how they're going to fold it in. Is there going to be? Well, I just had a weird idea. Like they could like do a kind of crazy kind of universe melding event like where everything converges and like a new universe is created with a new history, I guess, as well. They could possibly do that. Who knows? I mean, like I said, the possibilities are endless, but it's nuts to think that this has actually happened and that Disney have just bought like Fox, and it's crazy. It's nuts. It's like I did not expect this to happen. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think they have to do that right now. I don't think it should really be their focus, because Marvel have managed to take characters that people didn't know about, turn those characters into household names, and turn them into the biggest characters ever. So I don't think they need to do it, but they're probably gonna have to do it at some point, just because there is fan demand there. Do I think it will improve the MCU? No, I think the MCU is good enough without those characters. Like, I don't think it will make it any better. I don't think it will really change it. It'll be good to see everything under one massive umbrella and just be like, but I think they'll have to change it up a bit, because you can't do everything the same all over again. Like Spider-Man Homecoming, for example, that was kind of an origin story-ish, but not. It kind of really focused on, okay, once he's got the suit, once Tony's given him the suit, which was in Civil War, what does he get up to? And he's still kind of very fresh at the whole superhero thing. And that was nice. It was nice. It was different from what came before, different than the Sam Raimi movies, different from the Mark Webb movies. And it somehow felt fresh. As long as they can take these characters from Fox, they own Fox, but whatever, and keep them fresh, and keep them interesting, have it new but familiar, that would be dope. Like, I'd really enjoy that. And I think, like I said, I think they can pull it off. But it's all a question of when, and I don't think now is the right time. Let kind of like Fox's X-Men plans kind of play out. Obviously, New Mutants, let that come out. And what the Dark Phoenix they had, let that come out as well. I don't know what other plans there were for the X-Men movies, but I'm glad that they've said Deadpool is going to have. Man, if they're doing this whole like R-rated kind of separate, it's part of the MCU, but it's the R-rated movies. God, I'd love, and I know they already have the rights back for this, but I'd love a new Blade movie. Like, I just love a new Blade. It'll just be, it's about time. He's been away way too long. Blade 1 and 2, I really enjoy, although the effects in Blade 1 are awful to look at now. But yeah, I really enjoy Blade 1 and 2, Blade Trinity. Oh, man, I can't even speak about Blade Trinity anymore. Like, I don't even own Blade Trinity. That's how painful it was for me. But yeah, man, you could have all the kind of really raw characters. There's just so many possibilities. I'm just like, I could ramble on about this for hours, but yeah, no, it's interesting. I just don't want them to rush it. I believe in Kevin Feige. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He knows what he's doing. He's created one of the best, well, the best cinematic universe. He did it so good, everyone else tried to do it and has pretty much failed. You know what I mean? So he is king of the hill right now. So, but yeah, those are my ramblings on Fox, Marvel, Disney buying Fox, and then all the Fox-owned Marvel rights being under one umbrella. Let me know what you thought of the whole Fox deal, and as to whether you want, when you want the X-Men and Fantastic Four and whoever else they own to come back or to come into the MCU. I don't know why I'm finding that difficult to say. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, share, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.